Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm just inside of No Man's Sky, and I'm flying inside of a space station that's been sent to me by High Tech, one of my viewers, backers, and friends. Yes, let's jump on out of my ship, and let's run on over to this actual vendor up here. This is a Merchant Guild vendor inside of my 905 hub in an area of space I discovered some time ago. I mean, there we go. Let's have a look at the Discoverers page. Discovered 4 years ago by Captain Steve. He's actually jumped into this system and found that this vendor right here is going to be taking that creature head if I go to donate it. Vile Cortex! And I've got a lot of them. So here we go. What does it actually say? Yeah, okay, it's exactly the same write-up as the actual object. Well, I give him free. Well, there you go. And all it does is increase your guild rank. That's what it does. It just increases your guild rank. Okay, well, at least I've got a vendor in my NMSA area that takes the dang thing, so I can get them out of my inventory at least. What I might do is just pick a planet amongst these and go build a base on it. So I've got a place where I can take them. You know what? This planet's got ancient bones on it. I might fly down there and just make a little bone base. I won't be 5 mo's. There we go, chums. I can now upload that base. I'm just called it Broodhead Turning. There we go. And all I've got is a little landing stage and a nice and easy teleporter and a load of bits and bobs to go there. Right, so if you do want to come here, if you have got brood heads of your own to turn in, there you go. That's inside of Euclid. It's also inside of my NMSA hub zone area. So if you do want to pop over to my own hub zone, there's a likelihood you might bump into me. Most events that I do in game, I do inside of this hub zone area. You could always put down a base here, at least you're close. Anyway, there we go. There's the actual coordinates. Righto, anyway, let's get back on over to my settlements and let's see how they are doing today. So here we go, settlements, and a massive great big thank you to High Tech. Salute Mondo, buddy. You're freaking awesome! Right, you know what? Actually I'm going to be doing all these in normal mode from here on in. So let's go over to the Explorers. Well then, which one is this? That's my auto page one. Okay, let's head on over to here. Let's hit up this terminus. Make policy decisione. Fund vital maintenance. Fund welfare measures. Well, they're robots. I don't know what... I guess they can feel happiness, can't they? Well, we're going to go for that. We're going to go for fund welfare measures. Mainly because I think this one is already out of debt now. And I'm doing actually okay in here. So I might as well get the happiness up to 100%. And then I can focus on the productivity. I think if you make people happy first, they become more productivity anyway, don't they? That sentinel alert is extremely slow, isn't it? 7%. Alright, fine. Whatever. Let's see what else we've got down here. I think we've got more greens than we've got blues now going on here. Going on quite nicely. That 56 years though, that's spurious. That's not quite right. But there we go. There we are. Oh, can I have those items that it's actually giving me at the moment? I can. No, I can't. 5 hours to produce one of them, and we've got an A-class base. You having a laugh, mate? I hope that drops to like every hour or something when it's S-class. Otherwise, what's the bloody point? Okay, right. Let's go to our next settlement then, because I've fully upgraded this one now. There's not much else I can do there. Okay, so we're going to go to the purple Korvax one. Let's go there. There we are. Let's go to the Korvax system. We've arrived. Okay, let's head on over then. Let's have a look what we got here. Make policy decision. Tax eyeball modification. Oh, what? I don't know whether I want them modifying their eyeballs. Go on then, if you really want to. I don't see why I should be taxing that. That seems completely cosmetic. Yeah, there we go. Right, enjoy. Yeah, that makes them more happy. Right, let's go and have a look what's over here then. By this beacon. What was I in the middle of? Are you now S-class? Do I not need that there anymore? I don't need that there anymore. We can get rid of the beacon. Ah, maybe it was this building. Maybe I did need the beacon there then. Upgrade structure. Ah! Oh, it's now an S. Lovely. Okay, let's see if we can start another one going then. US? I don't know. Let's go and see if we can upgrade that one. It's a sleep unit. It needs 150 pure ferrite. Apparently, I haven't got 150 pure ferrite. Let's just shelter in here for a second. And let's see if we can do something about that. Yeah, of course we can. There we go. We'll put that in there. And we can make our pure ferrite. We only need 150 of it, so I won't go too mental. I'll just get the 150 I need and then be on my merry little way. Yes, I will. Oh, yes, here we go. Let's get this done. 110, 120, 30, 40, and 50. Oh, lovely jumps. Well, let's take that out of there then. Stick that back in there then. Sweet. And looks like I can interact with the console. Oh, I don't think... If I did that from the inside, and you know it's going to put all those boards around, am I going to be trapped forever inside of here? I think I probably would be, wouldn't I? That would be stupid to do that. So I'm going to stand outside and not do that. But yeah, I think I could have trapped myself in there, people. Look. Yeah, I would have been proper... I could have been stuck in there for the next 20 minutes if I did that. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, anyway, we better put down a little beacon, just in case, for whatever reason, the marker doesn't appear, you know. You got to preempt the bugs. Preempt the bugs. Okay, there we go. I mean, look, that... Oh, no, that one's okay. I have got one building that still has all the boards around it, as if it's being built. Oh, look, I got this one up to a B, and then I must have stopped upgrading it. I've got one that's a B class, though. We're going to have to do something about that at some stage as well. Where's my gaff gone? I don't think it's giving me my... Oh, there it is, over there. I was going to say, it's not giving me my marker. Now, we've got another beacon over here. And I must have done that place up, because that's now an S-class. So I can take that beacon with me. And we can go in here, and we'll head on over to my next settlement. Let's go do that, then. Bam 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 ra ra bam 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 bam. Yeah, that is the theme tune to Bullseye. Okay, right, here we go. We're going to go to that one. Which one is that one? Oh, that's my autophage one. Okay, I think I've already done my autophage one, haven't I? I think I did. Right, we're going to go to this one then, which is my Viking. And we've got a visitor waiting there. Lovely.
Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain, Captain. Heck yeah, why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much.
And I've arrived. Oh, what a beautiful place this is. And where am I? I'm on top of the thing. That's good. I think this is the one where people were getting stuck before, like inside of this or something, I don't know. They were getting stuck in one. I don't know whether it was the autophage one, that one, or some other one, but on launch they were getting stuck inside the centre column. It's not supposed to teleport you there. It's supposed to put you inside of your overseer's office, which is over this way. It's supposed to put you in front of this bloody thing, isn't it? But it didn't in this case. Still a little bit foo-barred. Here we go. Hello. Unknown outcome or unknown outcome. Well, you're going to get the unknown outcome anyway. But here's a visitor right now, but he wishes to seek refuge here. You know what? Yeah, come on then. Usually it gives a negative. Usually it gives a negative. Let's have a look. Settlement has been blessed. Ah, settlement debt. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Okie dokie. And what was I doing here? I've got to upgrade a building. Have I got any beacons down? Doesn't look like I do. Okay, what's this over here? Advanced? Hydroponics bay? Yeah, let's go there. Are you now an S-class? Yeah, you are. I wish every building had a freaking S above it if you've done it, you know? Because now I've just got to run around like an Egypt, checking all these different screens to see whether they've gone up in class. Oh god, I've run around this building like, where's your screen, mate? There's no screen on this one. Now I've had this before, and what I found is the building itself, no, there's no doors down there either. You have to go inside and go down in the basement because it goes under the ground, and as you go around the walls, if you're very lucky, you might get to see the upgrade sign. If you're very lucky. Squiffyman, squiff. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find it, chums. Yeah, there's no... The last time I did this, there was actually a door or something down here near to where the upgrade sign was, and that helped me, but... No, I don't think we can upgrade this building. This building has no upgradable thing. Fun times. So I can't upgrade that building. Alright, what other buildings look this horrible manky colour? Let's see if we can upgrade one more on this site. Well, that one over there is still grey and manky, but it's got an S-class thing, just doobering above its head. And buildings with heads, people. Okay, right, that's S-class already. I think every single building here is S-class. Oh. Well, apart from the one I'm standing on, obviously. Alright, well this is about as good as this settlement can get then, until I get new occupants, isn't it? Let's have a look. It's a B-class settlement history. I've only had it a day. I don't know when we're going to be getting a new visitor here. Yeah, if I go over to log, which one is this? This is my Vikine one, isn't it? Vikine, let's just select it. Let's see what's going on. It's all running smoothly. Alright, fine. Well, I don't think there's much else I can do there then. Lovely. Alright. Well, that one's done then. Wait, head on over here. Got to wait for it to come out of debt, obviously, and then I've got to get more citizens for it. Okay. Autophage building construction site. Okay, settler request pending. Let's go there quickly. Righto. Well, we've arrived located. Now, I think I'm getting fairly close to kind of finishing off these settlements, really, in a roundabout way, aren't I? I'm getting fairly close. Alright. Live repairs. Shut down. Okay. I'm going to do that one. Yeah, just don't have an accident. I don't want to lose a citizen. Okay, we got an incurred debt. Let's go on over here. We've still got we've got a few buildings to upgrade on this one. Nice. Skippity skip. Interact. Yeah, I've got the amino chamber. There you go. How long is that going to take though? 20 minutes. Okay, so we're now back in normal mode on all of my settlements, people. So there are going to be these little mini time gates from time to time, but you won't have to experience them because of the power of editing. I'm just going to pop back to the autophage one, which is completely the wrong terminal to do that. It's over here. Sweet. Okie dokie, your settlements, and I'm just going to go back to this one because it says construction site and just see what's actually constructing and siting at the moment. I think we've got I think we had 20 minutes. There's a chance 20 minutes has passed, but I doubt it. And I can't remember what I'm actually constructing here anyway, so that should be interesting, shouldn't it? Okay, it's saying carbon nanotubes for some reason. Let's just fly on over. Let's see what it is. Aha! Final fit out, carbon nanotubes. In they go. How long is that going to take? 20 minutes. Okay, right. Well, there we are, people. I call in my ship and I sit in my ship for 20 minutes. But for you guys, it's going to be instantaneous. Well, chums, we're back and we've got a green icon. Green icon. That means we can do stuff. There we go. Let's hit this up then. Unveil building. Oh, look at that. It's gone up to a lovely B class. Alright, okay, right. Well, let's interact a Mondo again with this. And here we go. Let's put that in. Magnetized ferrite. We've got 20 minutes left on that one. Alright, well, it looks like we can do a merry little dance around our settlements again. And hopefully come across something else we can do. Where's the frickin' door? Where's the door gone? Alright, I've run around that like... Oh, there we go. Have I upgraded this? Yes, of course I have. Okay, right. Cool, let's head on in then. And is there anything to do over here? No, no pending decisiones there. Righto. Let's go to another settlement then. Normally it takes a good 2 hours. It's only been 20 minutes, so... Oh, we've got a visitor waiting there, though. Let's go! Oh, let's go see our visitor, shall we, people? A visitor has arrived. Hello there. Ooh, a fishing consultant. Yes, we need a fishing consultant. We'll have you. Get to work, my little fishing consultant. Nice. Cool. Sweet. Anything new? No, of course there won't be anything new just yet, Steve. But we have got a pointer pointing over there somewhere. Let's Fudging, where's the door? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm terrible at spotting doors these days, people. Okay. Let's head around here then. Sounds like they're setting off fireworks. I don't know why. Is it because they got a new visitor? Seriously? Only a fishing consultant? I've caught every fish in the game. I didn't get fireworks. Alright. Okay. I didn't even set off fireworks when I became the freaking overseer. And get Jeff turn up who can fish and they're freaking going mental. Right, we need ionized cobalt, people. Ionized cobalt, which means I need to get some normal cobalt and throw the cobalt inside of my refiner. I'm not seeing any cobalt there, though. Oh, don't say I've got to go inside a cave and start excavating bloody cobalt. Oh, no, we've got loads of cobalt right here. Okay, so we take that and we'll dump that in there. Ionized cobalt on the back. Okay, now we only need 80, so might as well stop this as soon as it hits 80. There we go. Chicka-boom. Take that out of there. Righto. Okay, and now we can plug that into there. There we go. Ionized cobalt done. How long we got left on this? 20 minutes on that one. Okay, well, I guess we could jump to another. Hold on. What? Oh. Yeah, I can't update that one until after that one's finished. Okey poke. Alright. Okey pokey, piddly pokey. Over this way. In we go. And how any of my other settlements doing anything interesting? Let's have a look. Conflict resolution. Let's go there then. Righto. Here we go. Let's head on over to this console then. Let's deal with the citizen dispute. Well, that's going to lead to somebody getting lost, so I don't want to lose anyone. Yeah, sorry. A lot of the time you get 4 choices. Sometimes you still only get 2. It's almost like there is an update somewhere inside of this update. It's just somewhere amongst all the bugs. I mean, because they still haven't fixed them. You know, you saw that from the last 2 days' videos. It's been freaking mental. All the stuff that they said is fixed isn't actually fixed. Right, let's go on over here then. Let's go and have a look at the get one. Okay, the small dwelling is able to be officially reopened. Okay, well, let's go do that then. Open small dwelling. Oh, it's up to an S. Bloody awesome. I guess. Sweet. That is now an S-class building. Well, in fact, let me just double check. It's definitely S-classed. Yes, it is. Right, well, we can take the beacon away from there. That's S. They're all S. They're all S. Don't know about this one over here, though, because it's got no marker on it. Let's go and see what that one is. Sleeping pod. Aha. There we go. Pure ferrite again. Okay. All right. Well, let's get some magnetized ferrite. Chuck some magnetized ferrite in there. I only need 150. So I'll stop that when it gets to 150. Yeah. Yeah. Coolio. And boom. Right. Let's get that into there. And I'll put down a little beacon. Watch out the way, mate. I'm going to be putting a beacon where you're standing. I think they called it the beacons update because you need to stick beacons down every 5 freaking seconds, alright? That's pretty much it. Okay, right, let's put the ship there, facing this building. And then that way I can see when this icon goes green. And I can just leave my machine on while I'm doing work or whatever, you know. Oh, I can't bloody see the... I can't actually see it, can I? Well, that's weird. Maybe I can get it at a slightly better angle. Yeah, about there maybe. Let's call my ship to there. Great. I have no idea whether that's going to see it or not now. Hold on, why have I got a yellow beacon over there? Settlement Administration Terminal has gone another colour. Alright, well let's just hit a save there for a second. Something's going on over in my... There we go, I can see it now from the ship. So I'm ready to rock and roll in 20 minutes, but something else has just kicked off. Over here. Ah, wrong building, I guess. What the fudge? What's going on? Okay, it is this building. Alright, fine. Here we go. Construction opportunity. But I've already got something constructing, mate. I can either go for a large dwelling or a medium dwelling. Well, guess what I'm going to bloody choose? Easy peasy. It's the large one every time, isn't it? That was a bit of a non-choice, wasn't it? Okay, well, it's saying that I can build this other thing. But I've got a feeling it won't let me build that other thing until I've finished doing this thing. So I'm going to hit the save, and I'm just going to get inside my ship, and we're going to wait for 20 minutes or so until that goes green. See you in a mo. Well, how do there, chums? Right, well, I'm back again. The keen-eyed of you, the eagle-eyed of you, and notice that I've changed top. Yeah, I think I ought to. Right, okay, there we go. Let's open that one. Lovely jubbly. Sweet. Bit brighter, isn't it, this one? Very nice. Very lovely indeed. Right. Oh. Just got to check my levels. Just check my levels. Yeah. I just had an update to Windows as well, so I had to do a few bits and bobs with my machine. Shut it down, shut it back on again, and all that sort of shenanigans. You know what it's like when you've got a PC. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? Okay. What's this? Another site. So I have to now go to that red one. I think this is what happened at my other site. You know, I've got another B-cast building. I think this is what happened at the other site. So here we go. So this is building a GEC residence. And that's going to take 2 hours just to do level 1. Oh, you're having a laugh, mate. You're having a freaking laugh. Okay, right, let's head on over here then. Because it looks like we've got another decision to make over in the overseas terminal. So look. Okay, make a policy decision. Ban two-way probes. Do not ban. This results in people being happy. But, yeah, okay. We'll go for that. Make them happy. Keep them happy. Keep them nice. And let's have a quick look, see how things are going. Over here at the moment. Yeah, happiness is definitely something I need to improve amongst my GEC collective. So, yeah, anything that makes them happier, the better. Debt is going down. Hopefully by about this time tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be debt free at my GEC settlement. Good to know. Right, well let's jump over to the other settlements. Just see how they're going before I end off today, chums. But there we go. Let's have a look. See. I mean, I could come back in 2 hours' time to do the next stage of that. That would take us, yeah, around my lunchtime anyway. Alright, yeah, we could do that. Okie dokie. I don't know why my mouse pointer is on the centre of the screen. Oh, there we go. It's gone now. Right, let's hit on this. Let's see if there's anything going on there. No pending decision, but we've got something that seems to have built to its first stage. Or second, or whatever stage. Let's head on over here. Let's see what we've got going on here. Diddly-dee. Boom. And we can unveil that one now. It's now a B-class! Not that anything I can see has changed all too much on this structure. But yeah, got enough money for fireworks every 5 seconds, haven't they? Okay, here we go. Let's use the enormous metal cogs. Enormous metal cogs! Where the fudge do you get enormous metal cogs when they're at home, people? I haven't got any enormous metal cogs that I know of. I don't think I have anyway. Or else if I did, obviously I would have installed them, wouldn't I? I don't even know where to get enormous metal cogs. I might have to consult the No Man's Sky Assistant app. Okay. Okay, chums. They are found in high-tech areas of space. So I'm going to have to go on up and find a high-tech area of space that's probably a 3-star. So what would have made sense is if I built my autophage place in a place like that. But you live and learn, people. You live and learn. Right, well, let's call in my shifty ship. And by the way, people, that No Man's Sky system app that I just had, you can find it on any of the sort of like storefronts, you know, Apple or Google or whatever. And it's free. It's updated fairly regularly. It's kept almost up to date with every update. And it's a fantastic little app. And it's free. So, yeah, I don't know whether I mentioned that. It's free! Okay, right, let's go and find ourselves an area of space. Boom. Up here. And it's also made by a really nice guy called Kurt. He's a really nice guy. So, yeah, jump on over and give him a little nudge. So, hey, Captain Steve, let me know about your app. Right, here we go. Let's look for high tech. So where I'm looking is, you see where it says like data unavailable at the moment, but it's got a picture of a little clock. I'm looking for one that looks like a battery, not the cogs. There, oh look, we nearly high tech. See, there's high tech. But what I want, if I go to economy, so all the light blue ones should be the high tech ones now. But what I want is I want a 3-star one. If you go for like the 3-star one, it should give everything that system's got on offer, and the high tech, the cog should be there. So I'm looking for a 3-star. You can see there, every single one I've been to so far has been 2-star. Oh, this is a little bit annoying, isn't it? 2-star, 2-star, 3-star. We've got one. We've got one. We're on our way, people. I guess. Okay, chums. Well, I've arrived located in that area of space. I did just take out a giant Sentinel Dreadnought. I thought I was recording. I just checked and I wasn't. Oh well. Let's head on over to the Galactic Trade Terminal and let's see if it's got the large cogs for sale. Giant cogs, where are you? I'm not seeing them there. Seriously, is that another thing? So that's another thing that's not in the right place then, people. So if they're not inside of the cog area of space, which was the high technology area of space, they've got to be somewhere else, haven't they? Alright, well, forget that then. They're not inside of that area of space. Well, I said about the No Man's Sky app being up to date with all the shenanigans. That was a little bit weird, wasn't it? So here we go. Oh, okay, I need to get away from that. Oh my god, there's freighters everywhere now, isn't there? Just let me get away! Oh look, Lincoln took out! Leave me alone! Alright. Oh, balls. I've already took out the Sentinel Dreadnought. It's done. I blew it up. There's not a Sentinel Dreadnought left, for fudge's sake. Ah, just call in the bloody Nexus and do a reload. Bloody game! It sucks sometimes. I mean, you could probably watch this footage back and see the Sentinel Dreadnought explodicated outside of where I just was. I just saw a ship do a freaking somersault over there as well. How random was that? Alright, well, let's jump on out. Let's do a reload. And you know what, I might change my shirt back into the black one. I need to close a window because I keep seeing lines of my green screen appearing where the curtains are blowing. I need to shut the window. Alright, well, I'll go do all that. Okay, chums, so let's see what the Tinterweb says about enormous metal cogs, shall we? Well, let's scroll on down. Well, here, look, it says it's high-tech machinery. Ah, but then here it says manufacturing economy systems. So the part of the text that I saw inside of the app was actually a different colour, saying high-tech. So I assumed it was the high-tech system. It doesn't have that we've got the flavour text, there's also names of systems. So it looks like we need to go to the manufacturing economy system. Okay, so we need to go to a manufacturing one. Let's have a quick look at the images. So this was in Next. And then look, it says high tech. High tech machinery all over the galaxy. It looks like it's, yeah, I can see why the No Man's Sky system app said high tech. Go into, and it still says high tech there as well. There's nothing else that gives away the fact that it's not, and it's actually inside of a manufacturing economy. Right, okay. Alright, so we go to manufacturing. Alright, so let's go to a manufacturing system of space then, people. Here we go, let's get into the ship. And let's just hope that this time when I do get into it... What the fudge? Let me in my ship, you dang gang! Right, here we go. Let's fly on out. I think that was my cable to my joypad then, not the actual game though, people. Let's just hope that that interaction with the blinking dreadnought's gone. Yes, it has. Good. Yes, we can get away. Okay, all this just for some poxy cogs. Okay, right, here we go then. So now I want to go onto economy. And I want to try and find... Not that one. I want to find a manufacturing. So that's... Okay, that's that. That's mining. What's the yellow ones? There we go. So yellow is going to be a manufacturing, I believe. Not that it was actually saying. Come on, I want to go into that yellow one. Manufacturing 2-star. I want a 3-star one. So we get the full list of everything that manufacturing offers. I think that's a 2-star. It keeps jumping off of it every 5 seconds. No. Right, well, I'll let you know when I find a 3-star one. Okay, one sec, people. It was almost the next one. A couple of milliseconds. Milliseconds. It wanted me to press my unrecord and record button again. That's what it wanted. Okay. Let's fly inside of here. You would think that the item descriptions would be thought about a little bit more, because this isn't the first time that that's happened, you know. It says high-tech in its write-up, and you've got a high-tech system. You would automatically think you'd get it in a high-tech system. Okay. Okay. Right, let's go see if we can buy it from here. Well, at least I made the mistake, so you don't have to. Right, here we go. And enormous cogs. There we go. Right, I'm going to buy all 95 of them. Oh, no, I'm not. Alright, I'll sell that skull then. And buy. Now, I'm going to buy all 95 of them. What do you mean? I just sold a freaking dang gap. Really? Right, I sell you, and I sell you, and I sell that. Right, now let me buy them. Sweet. Maybe they only stack in stacks of 50 or something, wouldn't it? It would be nice if it told you what they stack into as well, wouldn't it? But Yun. Okay, right. They stack into 50s, people. They stack into 50s. Well, they do inside a normal mode. Other modes, things may vary. Right, let's get back. I can't remember what bloody settlement that one was now. I'm gonna guess. I don't know. I don't know which one it was. It's got to be one of these two, isn't it? So let's go there. Let's go there first. Well, I hope it's making you guys out there in the actual viewerverse laugh at this sort of stuff. You know, I've left all this in there because this can't be. It can't just be me that gets affected by all of this. There must be days where things just don't go right for you. And at least watching this, you can see that, you know, I've been playing this game for freaking years. I've got over 1,000 hours in this game. And I still have problems. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Well, it's only got to be one of 4, isn't it? So, you know, I've only got to teleport 4 times. Okay. Can we now get this? Yeah, the Amino chamber. Yeah, that's now going up to an S-class. That's going to take 20 minutes over there. Okay. Right, let's go over to the next settlement and let's see what we've got going on. Lovely. Jubbly. Your settlements. So I think maybe construction pending. We'll go there. Viking. On our way. Righto. Oh, it's teleported me to the centre and broken my legs again. Nice, thank you. Alright, we're heading to here. Looks like we've got a new building opportunity. But then I kind of don't... Okay, it can't be this one then, because this one's fully upgraded. Get out the freaking door, you muppet! Right, okay, let's head into here. Right. Starship, a large dwelling. We're going for a starship dock at this one. Right. Let's head on over there then. Let's get them a dock built for visitors. Sweet. Something that I'm probably going to do next after I have upgraded all of these is I'm probably going to put base computers by them all. And I'm going to see how far I can build bases into them. And I'm going to make them nicer. I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, let's head on into here. The last time I did that, my settlement sunk underground by 2 foot, and then I couldn't get in any of the doors, and it rendered it useless, and I had to start all over again. Because even after deleting the base computer, things went topsy-turvy. So it's not the best idea to build too close to this, but the only reason I want to put a base computer next to this is to stop other people from putting base computers next to my settlement. Yeah, that's a thing. That can happen. Right, okay. Right, let's go on over. Yeah, there's not really... Settler request pending. Okie doke. Well, we'll go there then, I guess. Explorers Guild. I don't know where that building's gone that I needed these cogs for now. Okay. Righto. Citizens request. Authorized submission. Yeah, go on. Have fun. There we go. He's off. He's off on an adventure. Nice! Okay, well this is my autophage one. And I don't think I've got any buildings to upgrade there, so it can't be that one. Maybe I should just go through them all in order. Yeah, even if... Yeah, I'll go to the Gek one. We'll just do them all in order. And here I am. Gektopia. Right, where's my beacon? It's over there. Was it you that needed the large cogs? I think it was. No, it wasn't. Walls. Okay. Oh, this is the one that's got a B-class thing and... It wasn't this computer that needed it, was it? Let me interact with the computer. There we are. It's not telling me. Fun times. Alright, fine. So that's the Gek one. And I was just at the autophage one, so no point in checking the autophage one again, is there? So it must be... That's autophage, Corvax, and I think I just went to the... I'll go here. I'll go to that one. Look, it's got like a little icon there, so let's go there quickly. There's another decision to be made there. I've got to go there anyway. Righto. Well, I've arrived, Katie. Before I do the decision at the desk, though, I'm going to have a look outside. And see, I mean, there's my beacon there. Was it this one? It can't be that one. It's got 14 minutes remaining. Alright, well, I have no idea why I needed these bloody cogs. I'm probably going to have to watch my video back to understand why I needed them. What the... Okay, right, here we go. Let's go into here then. Pray for happiness, pray for deliverance. Oh, pray for happiness, mate. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, so which one was this one that I'm in right now? This is my, yeah, so it's got to be the Corvax. It's got to be the Viking one, hasn't it? It's got to be. Let's go there. Done Gek, done Corvax, done autophage. It's got to be this one. Oh yeah, this was the one with the new building opportunity, of course. The one that puts me in the middle of the town still, for no reason. Yes. Ah ha ha ha. Here it is. Of course. Just battling that freighter and doing all of that. Also, yeah, to get changed and stuff. What? How's that? What? Okay. For some reason it's just building itself now. I didn't have the cogs. That shouldn't have been a thing. Alright, how long is this going to take? This is going to take 46 minutes. So about an hour. If I put my ship there just facing it. It's about lunchtime now, people. I need to go get something to eat and make myself a cup of tea. And hopefully by the time all that's over, I might have time to just run around my settlements one more time today. And just do a mop up, you know? Well, Johns, we're back, and we're sticking in that. I think my settlement's under attack. I think it's under attack. I'm seeing lasers being fired anyway. Yeah, we're under attack. Let's go get them. Take that, Scutter! There's another pirate there. Let's get him. Take that, pirate scum! Kaboom! You're junk. We got him. We got him. Right. Now I've got to head back to my settlement. There it is over there. I'm getting more and more foliage flicker as time goes on, people. I thought it would get better. It's actually getting worse. I mean, look. Before it didn't used to affect me if I took off. Now I've taken off, it's flickering like mental. Bizarre. Bizarre indeed. Oh, dear me. Just had a sandwich. Had a sandwich. Got myself a lovely cup of tea to hand as well. It's my tea time. Okay, right. Yeah, I had tuna sandwich if you're interested. Tuna sandwich. Okay, right. Well, we've got something building here anyway. We've started that going. That's going to take another hour to complete that. And that is not my gaff. Aha, it's here. It's behind me. It's playing Panto. Right, okay, let's head on over here then. Is there any decisions to make while I'm here? No. No, there isn't. Okay, right, coolio, let's go back to one of my other settlements. Yeah, it appears that the large cogs I needed, I didn't need, I guess. So anyway, we go to... Oh, hold on. Settler request pending. Let's go to the Gek one, then the Corvax, and then last the autophage. Because I want to know, why did I need these bloody cogs? Okay, I've arrived located at Gektopia. Anything else to be had here? No. Righto. So the door. There it is. Sweet. And there's my turret over here. Oh, my thing. Let's go hit this up then. Well, there's 26 minutes remaining on that. I've got a feeling it was maybe this that needed the cogs, but then I got moved over here. I don't know. Who freaking knows? Alright, well it says build decision needed there, but not quite yet, no. Which one is that that's telling me that I need... What was... Give me that mission log again. Autophage. Okay, we go to the autophage one. Let's go to the autophage one. There we go. Autophage. Let's go there. Right, well we're here. Let's go and see what's gone on then. So they went on this weird expedition that they didn't want to tell me what was going on. Well, they seems to have done okay. Okay, right, brilliant. Went looking for skulls. Right, well, there we go. Interesting. Well, they did what they needed to do. Sweet. Okay, cool. I was wondering whether they might give me a box of skulls that I could take up to the old space station. Because the guild envoy out there wants a box of skulls, but nope, they didn't give me a box of skulls even though they went looking for a box of skulls. Okay. Maybe there's something got missed out there, I don't know. Alright. Well, let's, is there anything else going on at this console? Just in case. No, nothing going on there. Righto then. New World Settlements. So we've done autophage, we've done the Viking. The only other thing is Corvax, but it looks like something else has now happened over at the Gek one. Interesting. We got stuff kicking off left, right, and centre, chums. Okay. Let's see what we've got here then. Citizen request. Authorize the mission. I'm gonna let you go. I'll let you go. Yeah, you go map the local area. Go for it. Go on. Have fun. Have fun. Have at it, mate. Have at it. Right, what's going on at this one then? What's going on here then? Oh, it's done. Okay. Unveil. There we go. Let's just press that, skip that. We're going to take it up to S class now. Oh, it already is S class. No special features on this one whatsoever. And it's supposed to be a sleeping chamber, I think. And then it's got a habitation unit. For a habitation unit with no stairs. Brilliant. Okay. Alright, well we can pick that up then. We don't need that there anymore. And have I done all buildings here? That's S. Oh, here we go. This is B over here. Let's go do this one. Nice. Ionized cobalt. I should have ionized cobalt. Right, well, we're standing inside here where it's out of the storm for a second. And I know I've got a load of cobalt somewhere. And I'll make the ionized cobalt. I have got cobalt. I've got a whole freaking ream of cobalt. And it's probably out of range at the moment. Yeah, look. Idiom. No, that's not it. That's not cobalt, Steve. I have got cobalt because you saw me do it earlier. Anyway, I'll find it. There it is. It's on my freighter. So let's take it from my freighter, put it over here. And you know what? Because I keep needing the cobalt, I think I'm just going to chuck it when I find it again into my refiner and just refine all of it once I find it again, which it's just vanished. There we go. I'm just going to wait the whole 16 minutes and just so I've got loads of ionized cobalt. Or I might do half, so I've got half cobalt, half ionized. Oh, great, run out of fuel. Put that in there. Continue. Got you. Right, well, what I do is I just take out what I need. So I take out all of that, and I just leave that going. It's going to make a little bit of a whirring noise, but here we go. And let's interact with this. And let's put in the 80 cobalt. There we go. How long are you going to take now? Only 20 minutes. That's not too bad, I suppose. Have I still got my beacon here to mark the area? No, I haven't. So let's just put down a new beacon. Beacon. Make it a bacon colour. Kaboom. Hit a save. Nice. And there's my gap. Nope, that's my starship. My gaff is over this way. Sweet! Let's pop it into here then. Let's see what's going on at my other settlements. Policy decision at the GEC. Let's go there then. A policy decision. You know what? Let's just turn that off. I think we've... Oh. We should have got a lot more than that in the time. Then again, I did teleport, didn't I? Who knows what's going on there. Right, okay, well, let's head on over here. Let's just go and interact with this. Make policy decision. Ban future trading. No, I want to keep people happy. I'm going with that one. There we go. Happiness is on the up. It's on the up and up. How are we getting on over here? 85% complete. It's got another 20 minutes on that. Let's park the ship where I can sort of see it. Should be able to see the yellow marker from there. I should be able to tell when that goes green. And once we're able to move on a little bit more. Alright. Well, hopefully I'll be back in a bit. My fuel run out on the old cobalt, so I might as well just have this much ionized cobalt and keep that much cobalt there. Coolio. Lovely jubbly. Just sort of give you a cobalt update, but you know we've still got time remaining on this little doohickey over here. Let's go and have a quick look how much time is remaining on that doohickey. Still saying 88%. I'm sure it was 14 minutes the last time I checked. In my days, time goes slow. Well, chums, it would appear my settlement is under attack. Right, let's go take these guys out then. Where are you git? There you go. Director of Raiding Manunga. What the fudge? Take that, Raider. Frickin' heck yeah. Right, lasers. Doom, photon, cannon. Take that. Missiles. Kaboom. You're not done. Now you are. Positron ejected ya. To hell. Right. Where's my settlement? Let's get back down there and let's get settled in. Settle in. I will land right by that, I think. That'll do me. Land, 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 land! Damn you! There we are. You only have to scream at the screen so many times and then it lets you land. There you go. If you get stuck and landing, scream. Right, here we go. Let's head on over here. Boom. Magnetized ferrite. Okay, how long's that gonna take me? 2 hours! Oh my days. So this update has given us what? Four settlements that we can now become owner of, and you get 4 time gates to go with it. Freaking lovely stuff! Don't like 1 time gate? Have 4! Oh, there we go. Sometimes you can sort of have time gates that end in between other time gates, so technically having 4, sometimes it might sort of snowball on and on. Right, okay. I'm going to collect the fine, lose some happiness, but keep 1 of my population. I don't want to lose my population. Yeah, I know. Dang you. Right, here we go. Let's go to another settlement then. The other settlements, request pending. Okay, we'll go there then. So let's go there. Auto page next. Now I'm doing all of these in normal mode from here on in, people. So hence why there's a lot more time gates going on. But I think it's only fair since I moved my stuff around in creative mode yesterday. Righto! I've arrived, located. Lovely, 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 lovely. View citizen request. +5 settlement happiness. Well, we're going to endorse the event then, mate. It's going to cost a bit of money, but happiness comes first at this place. Righto. I fully upgraded everything here. There's nothing to actually upgrade. Yes, mate. What do you want? I don't know what you're saying. What is it that you're after? Okay, well, seems to be fairly happy, I guess. Satisfaction level's high. Well, thank you for letting me know I've been doing a sterling job. Right, let's head on over here then. I don't know whether that's what he was trying to convey, but, you know, let's go with that. Right, so we've done that one. We've done the GEC, we've done the autophage. We're going to the Cogs. Let's go to the Cogs. Okay, we're at the Cogs one. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, right, they came back. They came back from their expedition. Let's reduce that debt. I think that's roughly how much I paid for them to go on their expedition. Seems a little bit fruitless, that, to be fair. Something's vibrating my joypad. Don't know what. Ah, there's a raging storm here. There's usually raging storms here, to be fair. Am I actually building anything here right now? We've got fireworks going off everywhere. That must be to celebrate their successful time out. Let's go here then. Unveil structure. It's gone up to an A class. Lovely. Alright, yeah. Yeah, skip that. Cool, right. And next. One amino chamber. How long we got on that? How long? 20 minutes. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad, is it, people? Right, well, we hit that. And we head back on over here. Celebrating in a storm. I saw you on that table. Yeah, you better sit down. Not on the plant. Don't sit on the plant, you hooligan. Freaking hooligan. Okay. Oh, what did you do? What? You two are freaking like Lauren and Hardy. Just sit down. Don't go through the wall. Okay, alright, fine. I'm going to leave them to it. Those two are just mental. Okay, right, your settlements. And we're going to this one. Conflict resolution at the Viking settlement. Okay, well, I've arrived in the centre of town. I don't know why the Viking one is always teleporting me here rather than inside of there. It's freaking weird. Yeah, it is weird. It's very weird. I don't know why. It just does. Okay, let's do the conflict resolution then. Here we go. No, I don't want to lose any of my population. That is not an option. No, I'm not going to do that. Publicly shame. I get 3. Yeah, we'll go with that one. There you go. A little bit of happiness. Naughty you. Naughty you. Yes, I'll teach him. Right, let's head on over here. Right. I think I've fully upgraded this town. I have, haven't I? I have. Yeah, just walk straight through each other. Do it again. Go on. No, you don't want to do it again. Dang it. Alright. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hello there, chap. How are you? Settlement Weapons Overseer. And he does he? Nice. Satisfaction level, pretty low to be fair. Tying bandages. Okay, alright, whatever floats your boat, mate. Alright, cool. Okay, let's head on over here. Let's have a look what's going on there. Nothing. I think we're pretty much done today, chums. Yeah, have I had a noteworthy day inside of the settlements? I think my settlements are all doing fairly okay, aren't they? Let's have a quick little look at how they're all doing. We've got 2 on A class, 1 on B, 1 on C. We've got 3 that are coming slowly out of debt. Here you go. If I've come off the screen, you can have a better overview of my settlements. Only my Corvax settlement is completely out of debt. Really? Okay, I thought my autophage one was completely out of debt. Okay, well that's news to me. Okay, anyway, we've got like a couple of 100 hours, I think, on some of these. Well, not quite that. But hopefully we'll be out of debt on all of these in time. I mean, let's have a look at the largest, which is 390, isn't it? How long is that going to actually take? It's going to take 24 hours. It could be by this time tomorrow, all 4 of my settlements might be out of debt. Unless they want to go on more freaking expeditions and gallivanting around and all that sort of shenanigans, chums, which they probably will. And I'll probably be slipping in and out of debt over and over. It's funny, though, none of my settlements as yet are S-class. None of them. They're all A's. We've got two A classes. And to be fair, I mean, look, these green circles are almost done. The autophage one is about as maximum as it can get, building-wise. And that's still not an S-class. Now, I did see Scottish Rod done a video, and he's got an S-class autophage camp, and he's had it for frickin' time. I don't know how he managed that, people. Don't know. I'm going to have to go and watch his video back and find out, I guess. Yeah, if I do find Scottish Rod's video, I'll put it up there so you can go and hit it up. But anyway, people inside the viewerverse, until next time, I think that's everything I've got for you. My cup of tea is empty and been empty now for a good 20 minutes, so I might go and get a refill. Because you want an everlasting cup of tea. Well, you do if you're English. You know, that'd be lovely. Imagine that. You could have a cup of tea helmet with cup of teas either side with straws to the mouth. Cup of tea helmet. I know they made a beer helmet that was similar to that, but tea would be better. Then again, going through plastic straws, it's going to taste manky. You want some sort of metal straws. I don't know. It's one for the dragon's den, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, till next time, salutamondo, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, chums. It started playing the older credits, even though I had a newer stack all loaded up. Anyway, let's end off. Bye all!